Hi guys, it's Miss Curry here. As promised, today I'm uploading your attendance week 6. Before we go into next week, let's talk a little bit about last week. Just want to make sure everybody understands. Yesterday on the 13th, you had your business letter about conflict that was due, as well as you had your exam for chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11. Overall, I'm very pleased with the scores that came in on that. Please remember right now your grade does not reflect your extra credit. And so for every quiz that you did for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11, so that's up to 10 points that this week will be allocated. So I'll take the time this week to go back and allocate 2 points per quiz on top of that score that was just generated for you. All right, so taking a look at next week, week 6. This is your attendance video for week 6. Just want to make you aware of a couple of assignments that you have. The first is another editing challenge. I think this may be your last one. If not, you only have one more. So let's take a look at that editing challenge. Just want to kind of give you a sneak peek. This one is from page 152, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm showing you guys the right one. And so again, notice that they're changing the subject line, and then you're going to get rid of all of this flabbiness and this overload. So again, getting rid of phrases like due to the fact that, and you can change that to because. Adding some commas, adding some apostrophes, taking out wordiness, changing things from adjectives to adverbs. So another editing challenge like we had before. The other is a worksheet, and I think personally I would do the worksheet first because I think it's going to be beneficial for doing the editing challenge. And it is on expressions to avoid. So any good writer, especially in the business realm, wants to try to avoid being too wordy, these wordy expressions. And so there's a first page that just basically goes over which of those expressions we're wanting to get rid of. And then the bottom is what you want to download and then make those changes to. So again, I'll give you a sneak peek on the first couple so you kind of see what they're wanting you to do. So you see on this first one, many companies are limiting the use of personal cell phones in the workplace on account. We don't need that on account. We can get rid of 2 words and just use 1 word, because. On the next one, we don't want and or. You just want the word and or the word or, but not both. Instead of a lot of, that's 3 words, we can go to 1 word many. So again, just review this and go back to this, and this should also help you as well with your editing challenge. So just your editing challenge for chapter 5 that's due this week, the worksheet on expressions to avoid, and then keep up on your quizzes if you're going to want those for the next test. And of course, always, like always, we're going to have our Cengage assignment. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me this week, and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks.